This week's 40-yard dash is presented by Brewer, Fire Protection Contractors, and by GoMart. Go for good times, go for GoMart. 40-yard dash this week, we're with the head football coach of the Logan Wildcats, head coach Nick Booth. Coach, you ready to walk 40 yards?
Yes, sir.
So, Coach, to start, 4-0 start. Talk to me about this team a little bit. What stands out to you about this team so far?
You know, I was with them a couple years ago with a young group of 10th graders that are now seniors, and those guys really, we kind of thrust them into some roles they weren't ready with. You know, they've really matured into a really good group of football players, to be honest with you. And they've showed great leadership. We got a good mix of older guys and younger skill guys, and they've really adapted to what we've wanted to do, and and kind of taken our mindset to really get things, the ship right and get headed in the right direction.
Give me your takeaway. Best start for a first-year Logan coach since 1944. FDR was president. Milk was probably a lot less expensive at the time. But anyway, how receptive have these kids been towards you being your first year?
It helped where I was here as a D coordinator before, so I was familiar with most of them, and they were familiar with me. They kind of knew what I was about, my mindset, the things that I was going to do coming in. So, there really wasn't that much of an adjustment. The freshmen and sophomores were the guys that kind of really had to adjust, and they got there quick. So it really wasn't bad. They've been real receptive to everything.
And then finally, talk to me about these last two games. You beat Tug Valley, you beat Wayne, you hold them to 12 points, so we're right around 12 points, I should say. What's worked well in this stretch, and looking into the second half, what do you want to do?
Our defense has really been, we've put some points on the board, and the offense has been good, but we have really played well on the defensive side of the ball. Our defensive front four is about as good as, I've coached since I've been here. And in general, those guys have really done a good job. And when you can get that much out of the down four, the free linebackers and those guys up in the secondary to do what they need to do, it just makes life a whole lot easier.
That's 40-yard dash this week with the head football coach of the Logan Wildcats, head coach Nick Booth. Be sure to check out our coverage from now until the end of the football season in Charleston by going to our website, wvgazettemail.com. Follow us on Twitter at GazMail Sports. That's G-A-Z Mail Sports. Be sure to follow us on Facebook at HD Media Sports.